And then my daughter, I had a daughter. She was only 4 or 5 years. She died in 2006 or 7. I cannot even cremate her. I can even perform the Shraddha.
Okay.
The sacrifices. She died while I was a fugitive. And only after 1 year I came to know that she died.
So as I may sound repetitive, but do you feel anything, do you regret being a fugitive? Do you regret being a fugitive? Because today you are in the mainstream, today you will be in a democratic setup of this country, but you had a different course altogether.
I think it was destiny, fate, and what was happening at that time in our northeast region. During that 1990s, there was lots of militant activities going on. Alpha, NDFB, the Anisian and the Métis, the Mizos, the HPCs, the Mars, the Cookies. The environment was such that it creates more, it brought this gun culture. So, and moreover, you know, we should have been careful, those people in charge. I am not accusing or blaming anybody. You see, our Dima Haso is strategically located, bounded by 3 states of India, 3 states of the northeast. East side is what you call Meghalaya, and then Manipur and Nagaland. Manipur and Nagaland are the most insurgency infested states, not only in India but in Southeast Asia. There's a lot of free flow of arms, militants coming for shelter here, going there. So naturally, they rub their magnet on the boys there. Some sensitive boys are influenced by that. So I think the Dimasas started late in picking up the arms. Before the Dimasas, the Nagas of Dima Haso and the Mars of Dima Haso has started with the violent movement, you know.
Mr. Carlos, like when you are saying,
but I'm not justifying, and I think after all said and done, whatever has happened, but violence breeds violence.
Okay, do you think that the government of India or government of Assam, or for that matter the entire government, which I say, only listens to gun culture? If you would have not been, you know, into arms or the armed struggle, government would have not paid any heed to your demands? Because we see still Dima Haso is not that developed.
There are many factors for our Dima Haso. I think the most, or so to say, it will be very extreme if I say the most, one of the most backward districts in India. There are many factors, and in a way I feel that Dispur is very far. They don't see clearly and we don't hear distinctly. And yeah, some people think that power flows through the barrel of the gun. So when you start, it does not reach so much. But when you pull the trigger, the bang is more louder. So I think it awakens some people.
So do you think that Delhi and Dispur have neglected the tribals or the rights of the tribals in Assam?
One thing I have to say, the problem, I think I cannot comment on other groups or on other districts or other states. I am say about Dimasa and our other tribes and communities. Our problem, you see, is external as well as internal. You just cannot blame and accuse externally. Internally also, some of our so-called leaders, especially political leaders, has to admit and confess and take some of the blames. Because I feel this presently autonomous district council also have some power to the extent that they could do something for the people. The land rights was vested in Dima, this what you call council, revenues and all, but they didn't go about their jobs sincerely. So our problem is, we should not blame only externally, but internally also we are also to blame, especially our so-called political leaders. Same as all over India. During election they will just promise anything, and after election they don't even meet the public.
Okay. As a student, when you were studying, when you were young, you had dreams, ambitions, you wanted to do. Oh, of course, you started your printing press. What was your aim and to channelize or to think that you have to achieve it, what did you do? Did you have something like that?
Dream means I just want 2 square meals a day.
Really?
And at the time I was about to buy one bike. I was running a printing press and I got a very good order from the principal of the higher secondary there in Maipong. So I want to buy one Yamaha RX 100 bike, that old one. Now it is old, at that time it was the latest.
Okay.
And then I was looking for a girl to settle down. Then all of a suddenly my world became upside down.
So it must be really very, very nostalgic.
Someone told me, how was your life, your adventures? I said, no, full of hardships. I cannot say that I enjoyed. But I did what I did because I think I can organize. In organizing, I think I have some capability. What I do nicely. When I studied nicely. I had a football team, I played nicely. I love guitar, I learned to perfection by the grace of God.
Do you sing?
I ran the printing press, I also compose. I ran the printing press, I did it nicely. And I directly to the target.
I think we will hear some of your lines, or maybe you can share with us. But before knowing that, because I see that you were saying that you had to lead a team, and you had a lot of cadres, and there was a division of your group which you have.
Yes.
So how was it not difficult to manage the group of young people who had blood in them, fight, they want to fight for the people. It's only the people's movement which they felt it, and you have to lead them, that it's a cause and we have to be united. So just share us some experiences of that, because I know there may have been many ups and downs.
One thing, we used to screen the recruits. I don't know about the other groups.
Okay.
And people with a weak heart will not join such an organization. Those who come, they know what they are going to face. So I think those who are brave, they join us, and those who can adjust, they join us. And we have our own constitution, rules and regulations, so everybody has to stay under that.
Okay, I think we are running short of time. A last question. Just maybe at this point of time, what you recollect, because you said you compose songs. So maybe a few lines you can share with us, whatever you have written from the past, if you recollect, it will be very nice for us.
Oh.
Or maybe hum it some lines.
There are some songs I have written, but it is in my own language.
Yeah, it's all right. We would like to hear it.
But if you really want to, means you don't have a guitar.
But still, we would like to hear it.
Okay. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday.
Thank you so much, Mr. Galosa, for being part of this program. It was really nice to have you in conversation. This was Mr. Joel Galosa talking to us in Frontiertv. Thanks for watching this program.
খবৰ যিবোৰ আপুনি চাব বিচাৰে খবৰ যিবোৰে আপোনাৰ জীৱনক প্ৰভাৱিত কৰে গোটেই দিনটোৰ গুৰুত্বপূৰ্ণ হেডলাইনছ অপেক্ষা নহয় 7 বজালে আমি দেখুৱাম 6:45 মিনিটতে বাতৰিৰ নামত সাৰ্কাছ নহয় বাতৰিৰ নামত বিকট নইজ প্ৰতিটো খবৰ ফাষ্ট ফেয়াৰ ফিয়াৰলেছ সোমবাৰৰ পৰা শনিবাৰলৈ প্ৰতি সন্ধিয়া 6:45 মিনিটত কেৱল ফ্ৰণ্টিয়াৰ টিভিৰ সন্ধিয়াৰ শিৰোনামত
উপলক্ষে বিশেষ অনুষ্ঠান মহালয়া চাবলৈ নাপাহৰিব সোমবাৰে ৰাতিপুৱা 6 বজাত একমাত্ৰ ফ্ৰন্টিয়াৰ টিভিত
I know, I am a chief minister.
Situation আমি কন্ট্রোল কৰিব পাৰিম যে ছাগলে নাখায় কি পাগলে নকয় কি
দুখ পাইছো আৰু খুব লাজ লাগিছে
सुपर सीएम को कोई की नुकसान
क्या है वो घटना आप ही तो जानना चाहें
का जो है वॉइस को सुनना कैंप बनने का परमिशन दिया जाता है
लोग को कांग्रेस नहीं सीखे मिलियंस ऑफ बांग्लादेशीज इन आसाम
বিদ্যুৎ যোগান আমি নিয়মীয়া পোৱা নাই 5 কোটি জনতাৰ কণ্ঠ ফ্ৰন্টিয়াৰ টিভি প্ৰতিটো ভাষা ভাষীৰ কণ্ঠ ফ্ৰন্টিয়াৰ টিভি ব্যৱস্থাৰ পৰিৱৰ্তন হ'বই আমি কৰিম ব্যৱস্থাৰ পৰিৱৰ্তন আমি ফ্ৰন্টিয়াৰ টিভি News can happen anywhere, down under and on top of the world, under the blue seas and into the open skies, at round tables and at dining tables, on front lines and across the finishing lines, in conference halls and behind the brick walls, no matter where it happens. Frontier TV is there.
আপোনাৰ মহানগৰী আপোনাৰ সমস্যা আমি দেখুৱাম আপোনাৰ সমস্যা ফ্ৰন্টিয়াৰ টিভিৰ গুৱাহাটী কানেক্টত হেল্পলাইনৰ জৰিয়তে বিভিন্ন সমস্যা ঘটনা পৰিঘটনা জনাবলৈ যোগাযোগ কৰক আমাৰ হেল্পলাইন নম্বৰত আমাৰ হেল্পলাইন নম্বৰটো হ'ল 73990100004
নমস্কাৰ আপোনালোক সকলোকে স্বাগতম জনাইছো ফ্ৰন্টিয়াৰ টিভিৰ গুৱাহাটী কানেক্টলৈ ষ্টুডিঅ'ত মই দেজি শৰ্মা চাওঁ গুৱাহাটী কানেক্টৰ খবৰ সম্ভাৰত কি আছে বিদেশী বহিষ্কাৰ বিটিএডিত শৰণাৰ্থীৰ পুনৰ সংস্থাপনৰ দাবীত আজি উত্তৰ গুৱাহাটীৰ আমিনগাঁৱত এক বিশাল গণসমাৱেশৰ আয়োজন কৰিলে কেইবাটাও সংগঠনে যৌথভাৱে আয়োজন কৰা এই সমাৱেশৰ আৰম্ভণিতে এক ৰেলীও উলিয়াই সংগঠনকেইটাই
বিদেশী বিতৰণ ধ্বনিৰে পুনৰ মুখৰিত হ'ল অসম এইবাৰ প্ৰতিবাদ কৰিলে জনজাতি লোকসকলে আমিনগাঁৱত অনুষ্ঠিত গণসমাৱেশ আছু সমন্বিতে 51টা জনজাতি সংগঠনৰ অংশগ্ৰহণ বিদেশী বিতৰণ নাগৰিকপঞ্জীৰ উন্নীতকৰণ আদি দাবীত বৰ্তমান অসম উত্তপ্ত দেওবাৰে পুনৰ জাগি উঠিল অসমবাসী বাংলাদেশী বহিষ্কাৰ কৰক এনআৰচি উন্নীতকৰণ কৰক বিটিএডি এলেকাত জনজাতি সংস্থাপন ট্ৰাইবেল বেল্ট ঘোষণা নাগৰিক সুৰক্ষা আদি বিভিন্ন দাবীত মুখৰিত হ'ল আমিনগাঁও এইবাৰ প্ৰতিবাদ অসমৰ ভূমিপুত্ৰস্বৰূপ জনজাতিসকলৰ বিশেষকৈ বিটিএডি এলেকাত শৰণাৰ্থীৰ পুনৰ সংস্থাপনত অসম চৰকাৰে সন্দেহযুক্ত বিদেশী নাগৰিকক অগ্ৰাধিকাৰ দিয়াৰ অভিযোগ কৰিছে জনজাতীয় লোকসকলে
আমি সকলোৱে এই ক্ষেত্ৰত জাতীয় এটা বিপদৰ সময়ত বা জাতি যিটো বৰ্তমান যিটো জলাঞ্জলি যিটো অৱস্থা মানে দেখা দিছে এই ক্ষেত্ৰত আমি একগোট হ'ব লাগে অকল আমাৰ ট্ৰাইবেল জনগোষ্ঠী অকল যে একগোট হ'লে হ'ব হয়তো নহয় গোটেই অসমবাসী আপোনাৰ একগোট হ'ব লাগিব আমি অসমীয়া জাতিটো একেলগে থিয় হৈ পেলাই আমি মাৰ বান্ধি পেলাই আমি থিয় হ'ব লাগিব আৰু এই সমস্যাটো সমাধান কৰিব লাগিব বিদেশী বিতৰণৰ কাৰণে চেষ্টা কৰিব লাগিব
অসমৰ বিভিন্ন প্ৰান্তৰ পৰা অহা বিভিন্ন জনগোষ্ঠীৰ লোকসকলে নিজৰ অধিকাৰ সুনিশ্চিত কৰাৰ দাবীত সমাৱেশত সমবেত হয় 51টা জনগোষ্ঠী সংগঠনে অংশগ্ৰহণ কৰা সমাৱেশত জনগোষ্ঠীয় নেতাসকলৰ প্ৰধান দাবী আছিল বিটিএডিত অবৈধ নাগৰিকক সংস্থাপন বন্ধ কৰা জনজাতীয় অঞ্চলসমূহ বিদেশী মুক্ত কৰা